Holy CapCut so much more. So much. So, oh, we gotta pull all this up so I can see if we're live. Live.
I know. Last night when I went live, I turned it on the TV, and then it like appeared with my face. I'm like, oh, too much, too much. We are live. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday! Hopefully, it's no longer snowing in Florida and
Well,
Alabama or
it
Alabama
was
and
it was not
Louisiana.
snowing anywhere near me. So, although it was very cold, I was supposed to become a wizard on Wednesday, but we moved it to next Wednesday because the
Wait,
it was 34 degrees on Wednesday.
I was like, "You're coming in a wizard on Wednesday. What did I
Yeah.
miss?"
Hey, oh, be a wizard, Harry. Um, I was
Been
going.
waiting
I
so
was going to go
long.
to Universal.
Yeah, that's right. You're going to the Universal with Lisa.
Yeah, but
Wait,
it's
so
just
that's
like
a little cold.
very cold.
That's wild. It's a very weird winter when like Alabama's had more snow than Chicago this year.
Right, right.
I seen pictures of people on Bourbon Street in skis. Did you see
I
that?
I believe it. I didn't see it, but I believe it.
I'm like, what a weird time. Hello, hello, Sue, Jamie, Deborah, Lisa. So when are you going to be a wizard then?
I think next week it's supposed to be 70 degrees next week. So
Oh, that's a good
um,
improvement.
yeah, compared to 34 and raining. So
Yes, it's definitely an improvement.
so
Oh,
when I designed this card last night, or when I put it together, but when I finally put it together, I ended up picking like Mardi Gras colors. I was like, I didn't even realize. I was like, it just looks so good together though, purple and green.
they do. That's
So
what you should tell. I didn't see Alex's card yesterday, so I got to see it for the first time today. Hello, Betsy. You should tell what your friend said about the
my
colors.
sister, what my sister
Yeah,
said.
oh, your sister said, yeah.
uh, so here is the card that I designed this week and put together. Animals, you guys, some of you
We're
were
on a
there.
trampoline.
They're jumping on a trampoline. That's what's going on here. Well, I did a little Snapchat, sent it to a bunch of people, sent it to my sister, and she said it took me a minute because I thought they were on stripper poles. I was like, nope, it's not the situation. However, that gave me an idea for graduation time and put on there beats the alternative. Happy graduation.
So funny. Your card is so cute, Jamie. All the little animals having a good time.
So
That's
don't be
funny.
surprised if there's just one and then little animals with little dollar bills. Like
Oh my gosh. That's like on TikTok. There's that frog, Tatiana. Do you know what I'm talking about?
no.
There's a puppet and it does like dances in a hole. And then there's like Buzz and Woody in the background throwing money. You haven't seen it?
No. You have a different algorithm than I do.
I haven't seen it in a while, so I'll have to send it to you. It went popular for a while. Like it was real popular. It was so funny. Demerson, maybe you should rethink that,
I
Alex.
think I think it's a great card. I think people would love
It's so
that.
funny when he told me, I was like, I understand.
It's not
I
for
really
everybody,
do.
but like my sister, I
Yeah.
told her my idea, and she's like, I would buy it right away. Like, she's like, I wish I knew people graduating so I could buy that card.
That's right. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's somebody's cup of
Yeah,
tea.
exactly.
Lisa said, I'm thinking no. Hello, hello, Bobby. In Tula Rosa, New Mexico.
Any?
Hi, Annie. Happy weekend to you.
How's the weather in Germany?
I feel like it's cold. I don't know, but I feel like it's cold. It's
Yeah.
cold, but now I think we're gonna be in the 40s some next week. Couple days are like 40. That's good.
I think it's 54 today, but it's pretty cold. The humidity in Florida just makes it cold.
That's so weird. It makes it hot and it makes it
Yeah.
cold.
It's, huh.
She said I think 10 degrees Celsius today, so that means
Nothing to me.
somebody knew the translation. The 50 degrees. Oh, that's nice, Annie.
Okay. I was like, I have no idea.
You know,
I
so
think
much better than that.
34 Celsius is hot. So I think that's like 80, like 82 or something. I don't remember. But, all right. Well, did you make me host?
Oh, let me make you host real quick. There we go.
Need a card with a Kuoka?
Anna says I need a card with a Kuoka.
Kuoka. Yeah, Kuoka.
Good.
It's the
Yeah.
cutest animal on the planet.
Yeah, 50 degrees for winter, Annie. I'd take it.
Okay. Oh, I need to make a new. Oh, hold on. My other project is still here. Save.
Today is National Peanut Butter Day.
I love peanut butter.
I do too. This one's funny to me. It's National Beer, not Beer Appreciation Day, but it's Beer Can Appreciation Day.
Beer
So
can?
you're like, that is a nice beer can.
That's a nice beer can. Look at that beer can.
National Compliment Day. It's a good day to give a compliment. Tomorrow's National Florida Day.
Is it nice tomorrow? I don't even know what that means. Why is it National... What is National Florida Day?
I don't know. It's just Florida's day. Tomorrow's also National Opposite Day. That's interesting.
62 tomorrow.
Let's do everything opposite tomorrow. So you're going to eat dinner first. Lunch would be in the same spot, though.
Yeah.
There's really nothing you can do about that.
Unless you eat it at like midnight.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hi, Deanna. How are you feeling?
I can make a Kuoka card. I can do that. So let's go to images.
Have you searched Kuoka in...
I haven't, but I can add one if they don't. There's definitely... Oh, look! He's got a knife! It says, I won't hesitate. But this one is adorable.
Oh, it's so cute, but why?
I love it.
Why don't you take the cutest little animal and give him...
I don't know.
Oh, good, Deanna. So glad to hear.
Okay.
Right, Eddie? That is scary cute. I won't hesitate. Like, that's funny. If I say, like, somebody, you know, your friend went through a breakup and, like, the guy was bad or something and, you know, or so hurt them and...
Oh, there's... Okay, so cute kids Valentines. I have to get close because I can't read them. You take up so much room in my heart. I love you very much.
Sue, no, Annie, it's scary that we think it's cute. It's cute in a scary way.
What did I see? You saw a Kuoka with a knife.
Yeah, Alex, if you don't know Kuoka, it's an adorable little animal Alex loves, and a friend wanted a card with it or something, and so he looked it up, and they had the cutest little one, but it's holding a knife, and it says, I won't hesitate. Well, why? Random. Look at, what does the little dinosaur say?
You are dynamite.
Dynamite. Oh, a sloth.
And it says, I love hanging out with you. You're
Aw,
so cool
that's
as a
cute.
penguin. I thought about... What's that?
I said I love these, like, homemade, old school looking, like, Valentines. You
Yeah.
know? So cute.
I thought about making a card. I don't know exactly. I just have like bits and pieces of ideas, and it's like let's make a toast, and it has like a loaf of bread with a toaster, and then it's like a wine glass saying "not you," and then it's like a wine glass for or a champagne glass for a toast.
Is that an otter?
It looks like it. Yeah, you're my otter half.
Otter half. Aww.
Okay.
That's so cute.
The Powerpuff Girls.
Wow. So this one is not part of Access. Did you ever watch the Powerpuff Girls?
I love that show.
I don't think I've ever seen. I
It
mean,
was
I've seen
so
like,
good.
I've never seen an actual episode.
It was good. It was a good show.
I wonder if they're about to be popular again. You know how all these things like go through their things where they become.
Well, my friend that was just in here, I don't know if she's still in here, she has a Powerpuff Girl tattoo on her wrist.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nope, I never seen them because they were like came out after I would have seen them, and then
Yeah, it was a good
the
show.
kids.
I like the bad guy.
Coquette.
Coquette.
Thank you, Embracing
Thank
Change.
you.
We so appreciate that. Yes, if you guys give us a thumbs up, we greatly appreciate it.
Coquette Sports Designs Printables. There's a lot of S's. A lot of plural.
Is that part of subbing?
What?
I'm not sure what you mean by that. If you meant, is it part of Access? It's not part of Access. It was a different. You could purchase a set or buy the individual images.
Yeah, so
This is we all want the Quebec.
the Warner Brothers Powerpuff Girls set is $12.99, or you can go in and buy individual for $1.99 a piece, which would be way more than $12.99.
Yeah, I mean just because if you're gonna put all three girls on.
Yeah, that would be $48 because there's 24 images. So, if you bought individual.
Classic cheerleader phrases.
I don't know any of these. Flippin' awesome. You're a pom-pom princess.
That's cool.
I feel like I just want to call one of my friends that. Just, stop being a pom-pom princess. Like,
It's actually a good, like, yeah.
he'd be like, wait, what? What'd you say to me? Like,
cheer up, Buttercup. I say buckle up, Buttercup, all the time. I noticed that. Just buckle up, Buttercup. Cheer hair, don't care. Remember back when Ducky used to do her little cheerleading?
Oh, yeah.
And they put those big things that she had to, like, tumble and stuff. I mean, she was little. How old was she then? 5. And they put those big hair things on with the curls, and then she had to try to, like, flip over, but she was just, like, beehive on top of her head.
Classic racing t-shirt designs.
Buck would probably like some of these. She loves the Corvette stuff and the racing cars, and
None of those are Corvettes, though.
none of them are Corvettes. She would like the pink car, though. She'd be like, ooh, pink. She wants her car wrapped pink so bad.
I saw a wrapped Tesla, a pink Tesla at a supercharger, and it had like that sparkle in, like with the light hitting it.
Yeah.
Ballet Core Illustrations.
Little Tutu. Oh yeah, the Nutcracker. I do remember this because remember.
Oh yeah, I just saw it again. I'm like, why is he holding a Sith again? What is he holding? What did we figure out?
The Grim Reapers thing. What was it? Is it
It's
called
a Sith, right?
I think so.
But it's a ballet Nutcracker, so I don't know. I'm very confused with that. Is that a golf bag? It's a water bottle. I live in the villages, people. There's a lot of golf here.
Yes, though, honestly. It was a good guess, I was like, I don't know what that is.
Okay, so we have seen all of this.
Yep, we are back around.
Eucalyptus.
Hi, Julia! Glad you joined us!
We didn't see this, though.
No, I do not remember that.
Some vintage...
Have you bought eggs in a while, Alex? Do you know how expensive eggs are?
I have no idea.
They're like $6 a dozen here. Although we got 2 dozen at Costco for like 7 cents. That was a good deal.
I still have eggs in my fridge.
I know Jamie's got her chickens laying eggs. Those are like golden right now.
Key Cat Male Faces. This one's holding a cupcake.
Oh.
What does that say? Coquette Tabby Cat with cupcake.
Oh, Docky would love that one. She's got her 2 black cats. And then she loves everything with the pink bows on it right now.
Oh, yeah.
Buy everything with pink bows on it. Everything. Yeah, right, Deanna? Eggs are outrageous. The first time I saw they were expensive is like we were at the grocery store and we were at Walmart actually, and everybody was just standing back looking at the eggs. But nobody was grabbing eggs.
Oh.
As I'm walking up, I'm like, why is everybody just looking at the eggs? And then I did the same thing. I walked up, I looked.
You're like, do I really want eggs that bad?
No, I'm not.
Okay, now we're caught up. So home, new this week.
I gotta figure out what I'm designing tomorrow on live, so I need some ideas. Any ideas of a project you guys would like to see that I can design tomorrow, and then I'll put together Tuesday night? That's good, Sue. I don't know. I usually have an idea by now, but I don't know what I want to do.
That's how I am. I just usually get an idea the morning of. I was telling Scott that, and he was like, how do you do that? How do you just go into a video and not know what you're doing? And I'm like, it happens a lot. He's like,
you do that. I can't do that. I have to have a plan and like got some ideas of some things. Because I would just freak out. My brain's too all over the place. I gotta have a plan.
I just usually right before the video starts, I'm like, oh, I could do that. And then I'll go in there and look at images and just try to grab that and just kind of build it and go from there. Beach bum.
Somebody else.
Who's that you?
Easy.
Oh, hello, Winter.
Moose.
Moose? What'd you say?
No, I said loose.
Oh.
Lucy's barking out the front window, or out of our bedroom window.
I can barely hear
her. Okay, that's good. She seems very loud to me.
Yeah.
A penguin snow globe shaker.
That's a penguin.
What is that? Bigfoot? Oh, key fob. Okay.
Okay.
Key fob. It's not
it's not really a fob, but I'm guessing
keychain.
Yeah, it looks like it's faux leather. Yeah, faux leather. Mirrored it.
Come here, Lucy Lou.
Hello, hello. Okay, I remember.
Hi, babies. New editable images.
Editable. Such a weird word.
You can't do that over here. Quiet zone. Shh. Come here. Pasta. Sniff the ghost right? I was like, did I just do that? I feel like I smell like, I don't know. New from the community. Check out Loopy's.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
What's everybody working on? And it said holidays are stressful. That is what the Nutcracker said.
Yeah, with this little Sith.
A cocktail party pop-up card. What is this, Louise? Oh, that's cool. Double-sided tape, foil craft board, embroidery floss.
Nice. So there's like a little thing here.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Mini treat handbag. Okay,
That's a
easy
quick
enough.
little Valentine's Day. I think she originally, I think if I remember right, the big bags came out like the the Galentine's handbag.
What is Galentine's again?
It's just a girl's Valentine. So like girls get together. It's Galentine's. It's just, and it originated on some TV shows. Somebody said during our live one time where Galentine's Day originated from, and it's some. Hold on. And it just became popular. Then girls get together and celebrate, Valentine's. Well,
Uh, why isn't there a Galentine? Cook me al
I was
dente?
gonna say, I thought somebody said Parks and Recreation. I've never seen Parks and Recreation.
What?
But
You are missing out. That show is so good. So good.
well, then you should have seen the episode with Galentine's Day, Alex.
That's probably why it sounds familiar.
So they did it. Leslie and her friends celebrate their friendships with a brunch on February 13th. It says, Leslie explains that Galentine's Day is a day to leave our husbands and our boyfriends at home and we just come and kick it, breakfast style. The holiday has since become a cultural phenomenon celebrated by women around the world. Isn't that crazy how that show, let's think about that, like just one episode of a TV show influenced this whole thing.
I probably definitely have seen it.
Oh, that's cute. Can you make a card with a form of pasta saying, cook me al dente?
I don't know what al dente is.
Firm.
Oh.
Like, so on the pasta when it tells you, like, how many minutes to cook it, so al dente is still firm.
Okay. You said a word earlier. You're like, hopefully he knows what that is. I'm like, no.
We had a Galentine's.
Yeah. I remember that, but it's just like, I just don't remember what it is, but.
I think that's what we talked about, where Galentine's Day actually came from, too.
You have to watch that show, Holly. That's crazy. It's such a funny show.
Using the foil tool. That's good, Deanne. I could do something with the foil and put the foil on it. What if you make a cute container box or carry to put Valentine's candy in? Oh, that's a good one, too. Maybe I could foil on it. I really wish I had craft board for that.
I know, I'm running so low. I miss craft board.
I know. It's like, it's a sad story.
Yeah. I like look over at it and I'm like, I have a lot of white craft board.
I need to go to Michael's, to the matting department. Like Jamie said, she said you can get something. Goes, hi, Lucinda. I missed you up there. Hello. Oh, yeah, these were so funny to me. Can we just talk about this? Okay, so we listen and we don't judge. That was a trend going on TikTok or whatever.
Yeah.
People say things, we listen and we don't judge, and you just confess whatever.
Some of those were rough on TikTok. I'm I hope these are made up. Like,
no, these are okay. These are okay, but like, let's scroll over on these.
Yeah.
And it looks like they updated some too. Sorry, I'm late. I didn't want to come. I got so much procrastinating done today. I have no idea what that thing says in waves.
Professional procrastinator.
Oh, okay. Let's go over.
Eat, sleep, binge watch. Yeah. Murder shows, wearing comfy clothes. I don't get the love for murder shows.
Oh, are you kidding?
I just don't get it.
We love those.
I don't.
Like, we have to, like, Elsbeth and, what's all the other ones now? We watch Frost is another one. High Potential, where they have to solve there's ones where they just show, like, real murders, but then I like the ones where they're, like, detectives trying to solve it.
I don't like that. No. Those
shows would rather die than stop for gas. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Just a teenage girl in her 30s. That's great. But older. Come back with a warrant? Good lord.
Oh, wow.
You hang that on your door?
Right.
I like that one. I'm not no more. I have ADHD, very forgetful, very chaotic, very anxious.
Yeah, I feel that.
I love Elsbeth. She's so quirky.
I don't know what Elsbeth is. Probably
She's this
late for
lady. She's
something.
actually a lawyer, but she has to go work for the police to make sure they're doing things right. But she's super good at solving murders. Super good,
Okay.
and she's totally quirky. And you just have to watch it. It's, but that one, that Please Be Patient, I'm from the 1900s.
Yeah, I like
Is
that.
that not A? That's hilarious. And B, why do they have to make it sound old?
The late
I think it would be cute.
1900s.
I think it would be cute if it said that, but then had like the like a covered wagon on it, like
Oh
from the
yeah,
Oregon
yeah.
Trail, patient from the 1900s. What does that say? Whatever you heard.
About me isn't true. I'm way worse.
I'd rather be watching crime shows. Which one did you need on the shirt, Eddie? Oh, I haven't seen Monk.
Nah, it was boring to me.
Was it?
Yeah, my dad loved that show. I watched it, and I'm like, I just, I watched a bunch of CSI shows. I'm like, ugh, put me to sleep.
I don't understand the T on the end of that word. That's really confusing me.
Wait,
Go
what?
back. It said Black History Month, and the month is crossed off, so Black History period T. What is the
I
T?
don't know. If you guys can explain this,
I do not know.
I don't know either. How will your history inspire your future?
Like, it is beautiful. Indeed. Dope black dad. Dark skin magic. Hate is taught, unlearn it. I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Stand for something or you fall for anything. That can go for anyone.
Yeah. Classy Valentines.
Does anybody make Valentines for kids in school or grandkids in school or? That would have been so fun. Design spaces came so far from back when I remember designing the kids like
Yeah.
Valentine boxes for their class, which they had the coolest boxes. They thought it was so cool. Because, that was a long time ago. Not many people had a Cricut then. So it was really like we had this. How did we make this so cool? And I remember Duck's had koalas on it. I remember Connor's was like a knight's box. But Duck had zebra and hearts and koalas.
Year of the Snake. It's really cool, like shadow box line,
That is really cool.
line dance.
Chinese New Year.
When is that?
No, I'm looking right now.
I think this is something we ask every year because we can never remember.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought it was close to February. So it's Wednesday, January 29th. So it's celebrated on the second new moon after the winter solstice. Oh, that's interesting. It's
Changes.
actually the moon. That's really cool. So it can fall anywhere between January 21st and February 20th. So that we're never going to remember where it is
No,
after.
never. That whole sentence I already forgot. Something about solstice after the winter solstice and some moon thing. What is a Libby glass?
A what?
Libby glasses. Is
I've
that
never
just the
heard them
name of the?
Yeah, I've never heard of them referred to as that. I have some of those glasses. That's the name, I don't know. So Google says it is to signify the end of a conversation. So you just put period T. I heard a period. I just didn't know there was a T after it.
Right.
Mental health chart. Literally refers to the shape. We have somebody's projects we can look up too that has some neat projects when we want to. Wait, what is that? Oh, the groundhog.
I was like, hold on. What's going on here? Oh, I forgot about Groundhog Day.
Shadow. Aww.
I can't believe they still do Groundhog Day. Like, that's the most ridiculous thing.
Groundhog enthusiast. Isn't Puxatawny Phil, like, very wrong, though? Like, isn't he wrong most of the time?
I have no idea. I may have paid attention when I was in Illinois, but it's... Period.
We just sound dumb as we say that.
Did you just do it too?
Yeah, period. Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
Like, period. It doesn't sound right. Shadow. How often is groundhog correct? I'm gonna look this up. And how did we get there? Oh my gosh, me and Matt were cracking up the other day so bad. Because we always joke, like, oh, when I'm old and you put me in a home, I'm like, if you want to torture me, when you put me in a home, you tell them, like, no matter what she says, she does not want any condiments, right? And then I was like, and then you just tell them to put on Groundhog Day on repeat for you, because that movie drives me crazy, because it's like watching the same movie throughout the movie.
Yeah.
And if it just played for your whole life. No condiments in 24 hours of Groundhog Day. That would be my personal, you know what. So Puxatawny Phil he's correct about 39% of the time. They have been tracking his predictions. How long do you think? What year do you think this started?
1889.
Oh my gosh, 1887, Alex.
Really? Holy crap. I just took a guess.
1887. Who in the 1800s goes, you know what? I think this groundhog shadow is going to tell us something.
Right, for real.
Does Diaz have a Valentine's Day banner? It should.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Go back. Let's see. If we go up to the top. Keep scrolling. Oh yeah, love is in the air.
Heart banner. A heart banner.
I know, I thought, and I'm sure there's one in here, I haven't looked, but making the conversation hearts banner, you know, with like the candy.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I'm sure there's probably one in DS if I look for it.
Valentine's banner? You want me to look it up?
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. See if, like, do, like, candy hearts banner.
Yep. Conversation candy hearts. Someone made that one.
There's some.
Yeah.
Not done exactly like I would have. I do like the ones with the rosettes behind them. Okay, I thought there would be way more. Yeah, that one back there.
There's like a fly flying around in here.
Sometimes you think there's something, like when I made that maze card last time, I was like, oh, there's got to be an interactive maze where you like can move the thing through, and I couldn't find one at all. I'm sure there is somewhere within.
You said you have someone to look at their stuff, or no?
Oh, yeah. So it is Tammy. And then last name is OLEJNIK.
Old Janik. Profiles.
And scroll down and find her. There we go. Let's check out Tammy.
Ottawa Valley, Ontario. Valentine.
My Valentine. Oh, those are cute. You are a real cutie. I remember it had to be so important as I'm picking out my Valentines, like which kid I'm giving which Valentines to. No. Yeah, these are pretty. Those images on the front. I like the... Are those just print and cut?
I think
Oh,
so. Well, I don't know. Yeah, print and cut. But
that's really
that
pretty.
doesn't look print and cut.
That doesn't. Scroll down on the so we can see what images are used on it.
Oh.
Oh, it is. It is. Yeah,
Because
that
it
totally looks
looks
like...
watercolored.
Yeah. That's beautiful. Can we bookmark that and like give her a like for that?
Yeah.
That's really pretty. I really thought she did that
Right.
by hand.
Oh, that's a really cool foil.
Yeah, let's like that and bookmark that. Look at that foil, guys. That is the coolest. Wow.
That's a lot of foil. Like,
Yeah. Oh, I want to try that one. It looks so good on that black too.
yeah.
Man. Oh, that's cute. I love cute cups of like cocoa and coffee. Wow. And so is that whole background a print too?
Yeah, so it's
Wow.
just the one. She made this image bigger. And then she added these in the bottom. So she just added those.
Oh yeah.
And then put the words
Wow.
on it. It just gives you ideas of what things you can do with with different.
Yeah, and like think how simple that card is to make too, because it's
Right.
just cut, you know,
Yeah.
but it looks so
I mean
pretty.
that's basically this card too. Like all the animals are print and cut, and the hats I printed out separately and just cut them out and glued them on.
Did you use a little slide disc thing? Is that
Oh,
what you...
so what? You know, usually I would use spin and slide discs, but if I only used one, they would spin around. So I would have to use two, but that would I would have to make 8. So I cut out, because they're the same thickness, I cut out wood with my laser engraver and made my own. So
Oh.
now I'm thinking, I'm like, well, now I don't have to necessarily have to stick to the spin and slide discs of that size. If I want to make something bigger, I can just cut out bigger pieces of wood.
That's cool.
No L. You cannot have it L. That's how I read that. No L. I'm like, who's L?
I was like, who are you telling no to? Who?
No
Yeah, I
L.
was like, what is happening? What is that one that, so you're like right by it? That one, it's got trees and stuff. Oh, is that a person, those people by it?
Happy
The one
Father's
like...
Day? This one? Father's
Yeah.
Day card?
Oh, that's such a cool image.
That's the image.
Oh, oh, it's already bookmarked. Oh, when that happened.
And
Never
then
said it's the
just...
whole world, Alex. That is so pretty.
It's giving me some ideas, because I see a lot of these type cards. I'm like, oh, how can I use that? But then adding other things to it just makes it... It's
Yeah.
a nice touch, and it's very simple.
Yeah. It's nice to see somebody too. You don't see somebody that works with lots of like the print and the cut images like that.
Right.
And like she's very good at finding these. Like that's beautiful.
Like, yeah, another one.
Yeah, because I see those circle ones, I always think of like rounds are doing something
Right.
like
But if you just make it bigger and fit your card into it.
very pretty. Ooh, can you find scrapbookers who use their Cricut to make layouts? Oh, we found one time. Remember the scrapbook layout
Oh, yeah.
page we found? Ah, Tisha, I'll have to. We found one time, and she
Yeah.
had tons, and I mean tons
A
of
lot of them.
had scrapbook layouts for everything. Ooh, I'll have to try to find out who that was, but we can, yeah, we can type in too, like
Yeah.
scrapbook layout, see if we can find find her, because I know we'll see some of hers come up because she had tons of them. Oh, true, Deborah. It would be cool to print out on watercolor paper. Yes. I'm so over Christmas everything. Like,
I know. Once I see that, I'm like,
and it'd be cool to print out, Deborah, on your the glitter printable cardstock. Like to see how it turns out on that.
I know I don't like owls, but I'm really curious of how.
Oh, is that just drawn?
Yeah.
Wow. Plumps.
Okay.
Alright, let's see if we can find any scrapbook layouts. Chin robes. Let's see.
Is this the?
Yeah, check out that one, maybe. That might be.
I'm gonna click on her name real quick.
Oh.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I don't think this is her, but she does make things for scrapbook. You
Yeah.
can, like, oh, there's a fire truck scrapbook page. And then she makes these cute ones to put on.
Oh, there is quite a few on here.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, it's got the different national parks.
That's cool.
That's cool. I don't think I've been to any of them. I've been to the Gateway Arch.
I've been there.
Anyone else?
I've been to Grand Canyon.
No.
I really want to go there.
Where's that?
It's in the middle of the Gulf. It's like 70 miles away from Miami, or not Miami, from Key West. You have to take a boat out there, or a seaplane. It's just a fort in the middle of the ocean.
Okay. I've been to the Gateway Arch and I've been to the
Indiana Dunes. I was gonna say that's a national park.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't know that.
You know, there's this one. Lisa probably knows what it's called. Sleeping Bear Dune, I think it's called. So there's a giant dune. Did I tell you about this? It's a giant sand dune, right, that goes down.
Okay.
But it's very hard to get up because it's very steep and it's long.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I think it's $4,000 feet.
Yeah.
You go down and you can't get up.
Can't get up, right?
You never go down because
you've been to Great Smoky Mountains.
I have been to the Great Smoky Mountains.
I've been to the Everglades.
You want head nuggies? Plump wants head nuggies.
I've been to Acadia.
That's neat that they did all the national. I have been to Rocky Mountain.
Yeah, I've been to Rocky Mountain.
Good day, Deanna. Glad to hear you're feeling better. Hopefully your pain keeps going away. Oh, that's cute with the cutie, the craft addict. That's adorable.
Yeah.
Oh, and then she did a stamp for all the different states.
That's cool. I would be making all of those print and cut. Because I'm not putting that together for each state.
Oh, yeah, definitely would.
Because I've been to...
I'm to see, like, does Indiana just have corn? Oh, we got a cardinal?
Which is weird because the cardinal is the Illinois state bird.
I know. Well, no, actually it's not. I don't know why we think that. Like, we've been told that, right? But the Illinois state bird is actually the red-winged blackbird.
I was told since I was a child. In school, I was taught that.
Hold on, let's look this up. Okay.
At least we have the Sears Tower and pizza for Illinois. That makes sense.
Yeah, we got the race flag because of the Indy 500
Yeah.
and a bird that may or may not be the bird of Indiana.
Okay,
But yeah,
Florida.
so here it says the northern cardinal is the state bird, and somewhere else it said yeah, the northern cardinal.
I guess it's also Indiana's. They share the same bird. How boring.
Yeah, is that
This makes sense. We got. It looks like a crocodile. It's a little bit pointy of a nose, but we do have some crocodiles here, so that's all right.
that's cute. I like that
Well,
one.
Florida's makes sense. We got water. There's a lot going on in Florida's.
The
Alright.
cardinal is the Virginia state bird too, and Illinois and Indiana. I think we all need to figure out different birds here.
Yeah, there's a lot of different birds out there.
So she makes lots of embellishments for your like, not embellishments, but
Things for your scrapbooking.
yes.
Oh look, you can put this with your TV shows. Forensics.
I
There
really
is.
don't like those. I used to watch too, like the first 48 when they solved the real stuff.
No, that I like the first 48. That show cracked me up because it was every time they had like a lawyer, like they got away. It was like a lawyer
Yeah.
up, like
EMT, or as I call it, the boo boo truck.
the boo boo van.
How many of you get into scrapbooking?
Going to end that.
Tisha, we found her. We just typed in scrapbook layouts up in the search,
Yeah.
and it was just one of her projects that showed the full scrapbook page. So we clicked on her. Huh. I feel like every state should have a different state bird.
I agree.
But I have heard that the red-tipped, what is it called? Red-winged blackbird? Maybe Illinois was like, no, too many people share that. We're gonna choose.
Mindy, that wasn't a image set. That was someone's profile.
They are known for being feisty and aggressive. I did not know that.
I'm sitting here. Everyone's putting me, and I'm like, I don't understand why people are putting me. I'm like Maine, and I was like, oh, you asked the question, how many people scrapbook? They finally clicked. I'm like,
Oh yeah, so
me.
simple.
I'm like,
Sure.
what's happening?
I'll have to find and then we can highlight. I will look through. I'll have to look through Design Space or look through our old lives and find that one, and then we can share that next week because she had so many good scrapbook layouts. I mean, she had one for anything you could possibly think of, right, Alex?
Yeah, there was a lot.
I know. I need to scrapbook the kid stuff. I have the perfect photo container I got here for it, just waiting for it. Ooh, so I'm gonna do some coasters with resin, but I'm gonna do some vinyl in it. I was playing with resin for the first time and making coasters, which was really fun, but I want to do it where I can put vinyl in it or make a stencil and you can like paint in the mold too. I'm having
Mindy, it's Nancy Fangothier. It's right there on the screen. I can't pronounce that.
Oh, that's why you bought a Cricut in 2008 for scrapbooking. And there's so much you can do with that.
Definitely.
I remember when I first started scrapbooking, but it was like before I had kids, so it was just things of me, and I did this whole thing. It got left with the ex-boyfriend and lost all of it. But I'm thinking how cool it would be with a Cricut, though. I was just doing it, with like buying stuff at craft store and cutting stuff, and but yeah, people do amazing scrapbooks. And they're so cool to look at. I had so much fun doing mine. And I lost it. Was anybody able to grab the mystery box? It's sold out now, but there was a mystery box with a new cutie.
A new cutie.
Ooh, a mask for Mardi Gras. Actually, I'm going to be in Florida for St. Patrick's Day. Yay! So I'm
Oh, are
excited for
you?
that. Yeah, remember?
I blocked out the dates, but I wasn't. You didn't give me a for
Oh,
sure.
I did. Yeah. No, it's for sure. I don't know
Okay.
if, but yeah, we're coming then.
Okay. Oh.
I wonder if Mindy's still gonna be there. I know Mindy said she's going back. Mindy, are you gonna be in the villages for St. Patrick's Day? I know. It's been, we usually go to Florida every year. Last year we were not able to go. So it's been way too long. It's been almost 2 years, which is crazy. That's crazy that it's been almost that long since we've been there. This
Yeah.
is not possible, but it has.
Are you driving down?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you got to bring the Lucy Lou,
Oh yeah. Of course.
and it's way cheaper. So yeah, we're driving.
Yeah.
So that'll be exciting. But it's fun to be there during St. Patrick's Day because they do the whole St. Patrick's Day parade.
Right. I'll be on my
They,
way back from Texas. I think I'm leaving the 15th. So,
they might be back that day.
yeah, late.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I'm supposed to take. We're not for sure yet, but there's a possibility that I'm supposed to take um,
Oh.
a couple people to the airport. So,
Mindy said that's when I have to be back in Virginia. No. Oh, darn it, Mindy. I was hoping you'd still be there. Yeah, we were looking, and there's just like 1 week that worked out that we could go and stay, so that is when we were going.
yeah.
Oh, that's already excited. He's like, oh, I can't wait to be in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rub my nose. Yeah,
All
but
right.
that'll be fun because then we get to be live together, and I want to play with the laser cutter, Alex. I don't have the laser cutter. Never touched a laser cutter. And I really want to play with a laser cutter.
It's here. There's 2 of them in there.
Yep. I have to figure out what I want to make with the laser cutter. Have you done the, or do you have to buy a? Do you have to buy a thing to do tumblers? You know,
No,
you
I
can,
have
like,
it.
Oh, you have it.
Yeah. Came with the machine.
You never used it, have you?
No, because it's you gotta plug in and it. I watched some videos. It's very easy to use once you do it, supposedly, but there's a lot of people that have issues with it. But I actually bought tumblers to use with it. So like they're nice tumblers, and then there's like different colors underneath the top layer. So I have tumblers as well. So
We'll try it together for the first
yeah,
time.
yeah, I'm okay with that. I will wait
Okay.
because
Okay,
I want
cool.
to, but I'm like I don't know what to put on it. I don't want to mess it up. So it's like I'm sure one of them is gonna get possibly messed up. So
Yeah. That's what you do. You know, you
yeah,
trial and error.
yeah,
That's cool. So they have cups that have different colors underneath. So as you engrave, you see it. Oh, that's
yeah.
really.
You can buy them through like Xtool website, and then I think there's some on Amazon as well. So
Oh, Jamie said
it's
not gonna bring
it's
up that.
intimidating, but I've watched a video like there was a really good video that I watched. It looks tough because you're like, oh, I'm supposed to do what with what, but it was super quick. Um, but I watched a lot of videos on how to do it. I was just like, my issue is I'm going to do one thing with it and be like, okay, well now I need to engrave some coasters and then have to take it apart and take it out. And I was like, if I'm gonna do that, I want to just keep it in there for a while. But I also have the other machine that I believe that has it as well, so I could keep one machine for rotary and one machine for yeah,
That'll be fun. New toys to play with.
definitely.
Sorry.
And then of course I have the 3D printer. So if you need anything 3D printed,
Yeah, you have all the toys there.
yeah.
Big warning, do not use preset settings for good tumblers, Stanley, and Yeti. Need at least 2 passes.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, a lot of I started doing 2 passes on a lot of engraving stuff too, because the second pass really cleans up the image a little better.
Oh. Well, that'll be fun.
But
How long has it been since you took him on a golf cart ride in the villages? Has it been a long time?
my golf cart is currently buried in my garage.
What?
Yeah. But I did go on a golf cart like 2 weeks ago at the Airbnb to fill up the gas. It was cold. It was very cold.
How do you live there not have your golf cart out? That'd be crazy. My car would be buried and I would only have the golf cart.
Yeah. You say that, but I mean,
I'm telling you. I would still be like, Alex, I still wear capris and like, well, the weather does not, I'm like, a state
I
of
know
mind.
it's not even the weather. It's more so just it got to the point where it was taking too long in the golf cart. I'm like, I just want to be there in 10 minutes or 12 minutes instead of half an hour.
Yeah.
15 minutes.
When he says it's too cold for golf carting, no, Mindy, that's why they have the little sides. You put the little sides down,
No.
use them.
I don't my friend, he said he has a little heater in his, and he's like, and his door is completely closed and then close him in, and he's like, it's still too cold. He's like, I hit a bump and the heater shuts off.
Yeah, it is. There's not as many golf carts out this time of year. I mean, there's more people there.
There's quite a few still. There is still a lot out. Like, shockingly amount of people still out. But, alright. Let's go ahead and... You'll be live tomorrow.
Yes, I will be live tomorrow at noon Eastern, where we're going to design. I'm not sure exactly. Somebody wanted something with foil. Maybe a container. I'll have to find some inspiration.
Yeah.
An image or something. So I always like to look and something inspires me.
Right.
Somewhere. Yep, we will see you guys tomorrow at noon. Anything else? Oh, and we have in our Cricut Design Space group, so we have the 2 giveaways going on. We have another giveaway going to be starting really soon. But for now, we just have the Theme Thursday and the January Crafting Challenge. And both of those are pinned in the featured in the Design Space group. But make sure you guys enter those because you can win money for Amazon or PayPal. You're very welcome, Tisha. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for the likes and the comments. We always look forward to starting our weekend with you guys. And now you can enjoy the rest of it.
All right.
We will see you guys
tomorrow.
We're at a pirate golf cart gathering at Eisenhower. They were all decked out. A pirate golf cart.
That sounds like up my alley.
Yeah, I'm like, Alex, wait a minute. How is there a pirate gathering golf cart? You know nothing of this.
That sounds fun.
Like, do they decorate their golf carts like pirate ships?
Maybe. That would be cool.
Look, Alex, you need to get in on this.
Oh, wait. Is Gasparilla happening right now? Oh my gosh.
What's that?
Gasparilla.
Is that pirate thing you had sent me?
Yes.
Oh, is that now? You had to go to that. That looks like it's totally up your alley. Oh, Mindy took a picture. Okay, we gotta see this picture, Mindy.
It's tomorrow. Gasparilla is tomorrow.
Are you going?
I don't know. It's a little cold.
Like a pirate festival? Is that what you would
It's
call
a
that?
massive pirate festival.
You need to go. How cold is it gonna be?
I think tomorrow... Well, it's in Tampa, so it'll be a little bit warmer. Tampa... maybe. Tomorrow will be 64 with a low of 44. But, like, right now it's 56, but it feels like it's 47.
Oh, okay.
So...
A hoodie will do good.
Yeah, you would think, but then you're on the water, so... I don't know. If I go down there, I have to park really far away and probably take an Uber. Because parking is through the roof. Like, and if you're gonna even find parking. There's a giant parade. It's an all-day parade. And then they have a water parade of pirates.
Wow.
And I want to go. I missed it last year.
Lisa says, remember the rum. You can't be a pirate without rum, Lisa.
Alright.
Oh, that's so funny. It does sound fun. Well, hopefully you go. If you go, take
Yeah,
pictures.
if I go, I'm taking a video. I'll definitely do some videos. But
Yeah. Maybe you can get Sam to go with you.
yeah.
So, all right, you guys. Well, no, Jamie said, well, then bundle up and go. That 64. I look at you like, 64. I don't know, and I'm like, that sounds amazing. Like,
Yeah, 64 is nice.
hey, Matt makes fun of me and my Crocs, but we were at Costco the other day, and a lady was walking out with just flip flops on. It was 0 degrees out.
Yeah.
With flip flops, and I was mad. It's like, wow, somebody crazier than you. I have never. They could never make me feel bad for my Crocs again.
The issue isn't staying warm. The issue is how's the weather going to make my hips feel? Because since it's been cold, it's been really rough. Pain medication does nothing. It just hurts, and it's a lot of walking. So it's like, So, but we'll see how I feel in the morning. So.
Yeah, definitely. All right, guys. Thank you guys for joining us. We will see you. I'll see you tomorrow at noon. Join me in the chat.
Toodles.